Come inspired with yet another video. Today I want you to ask you a question. Do you struggle with negative thoughts? Today I'm going to share tactics that will help you to reprogram your mind. Before I do that, do me a favor, comment, subscribe, and help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Straight away, let's go into tactic number 1. For you to reprogram your mind, you have to think possibility instead of limitation. Most of the time, we are in that cycle of negative thoughts. Most of the time, we're in that cycle of things that happened to us in the past. And what happens is, this actually blurs us from achieving our goals and dreams. This stops us from going after our goals and dreams because we are only thinking limitation. We keep saying, oh, I've always tried, but I've failed. I tried this, but I've failed. Every time I've tried, I've failed. What this means is you're thinking limitation instead of possibility. Limitation thinking says, oh, I've never done this before and I can't see how it's going to come to fruition. Possibility thinking says, I'll figure out a way. Possibility thinking says, someone is already done it before. That means I can do it. Possibility thinking says, if I fail, I'll figure this out and I will use failure as a learning lesson. So I want you to change your mindset from limitation to possibility thinking. This will help you reprogram your mind. And this is one of the hardest things because we all know we are in that cycle of negative thoughts. So I want you to remember this idea that I'm going to think possibility instead of limitation. I'm going to think of all the possible ways or all the possibilities, all the probabilities that my goal, my dream will come to fruition if I don't pay attention to that negativity, that limitation thinking. Tactic number 2 is I want you to relax. What am I talking about? Let's say you want to reprogram your mind about you making more money, you going after that goal and dream. So one of the things I want you to do is a relaxation method of what you see it, feel it, and believe it. Let's say you've got a dream. I want you to write that dream down or goal. So every day, when you first wake up in the morning, sometime in the middle of the day, and at night, I want you to take some time and really see your dream. Feel how it would feel like to have your dream come to manifestation. If you are living that dream right now, what would you be doing? It's that acting as if. What would you be doing? And then you gotta believe it. If you don't believe it, it's not going to happen. And then believe that your dream will come to manifestation. So this is a practice that's going to help you reprogram your subconscious mind, because we all know 97% of the things we do are subconscious. So for you to reprogram your subconscious mind, you have to relax and see your goal, feel your goal, and believe that your goal will come to fruition. So this is a practice that you're going to commit to and say, you know what, I'm going to test this out. I'm going to be a scientist of my life and I'm going to test this out for 90 days. Don't do it for 30 days. Don't do it for 60 days. You know why? Because that limitation, those negative thoughts, they didn't just come overnight. You thought about them over and over and over again. And what's a belief? A belief is a thought you keep thinking over and over again. So for you to reprogram your subconscious mind, you're going to have to do some exercises that will help you reprogram your subconscious mind. And that's by using the relaxation method. One of the things I've had is all these great achievers is they also do relaxation method. They visualize, they see themselves getting on that finish line, especially athletes. They do this all the time. They see themselves getting that finish line. They see themselves achieving that dream. They see themselves having that gold medal being put around their neck. So I want you to use that relaxation method. It's going to help you to be able to reprogram your mind. Tactic number 3, let go of old baggage. Oh, this is a big one. We all have things we carry in the past. We all have things that have happened to us that have actually scarred us, that have actually deterred us from going after our goals and dreams. So I want you to let go of old baggage. It's like driving and just looking yourself in the rear mirror. Look ahead to where you're going, because we all know if you're carrying that baggage, it's going to be weighing so much on you. So I want you to let go of the baggage. Baggage, and I mean those negative thoughts, that type negative thinking pattern that you keep on thinking about something over and over and over again. So let go of old baggage. Tactic number 4 is, I want you to remember that energy follows thought. Energy follows thought. What am I talking about? See, where you place your attention is where you place your energy is where your attention goes. So I want you to start placing your attention on your goal, your dream, and stop thinking about those negative thoughts, because we all know what you think about, you bring about. Let me say that again. What you think about, you bring about. And we all know that's what's going to happen. So energy follows thought. You know, they say everything is energy. Have you ever thought about something negative and then you kept thinking about it, and the all day you were consumed in that negativity? So that's what I want you to remember, that energy follows thought. So your thoughts actually are physical. We all know this from a scientific perspective. How many times have you ever thought about someone so much and all of a sudden they called you? You know what? Because your thought was focused, it sent a vibration to that person and they were able to call you. So remember, your thoughts are very, very strong. So I want you to pay attention to where you're placing your energy. Because if you place your energy on those negative thoughts, then that's all you are going to get. It's like a broken record. Yeah? So I want you to focus your energy on the thoughts. Focus your energy on the things you want to see come to fruition. Because if you don't, then guess what? You're going to keep getting those same negative results. Tactic number 5 is imagination and vision instead of history and memory. So I want you to start using your imagination to start imagining the things you would like to see, to start imagining the things you would like to see come to fruition. Most of us, we are in history. Most of us, we are in memory 24/7. And if you're in memory 24/7, then your goals and dreams are never going to come to fruition. So I want you to start thinking. I want you to start visualizing. I want you to start imagining your goals and dreams come to fruition. When you imagine something, it's seeing it in your mind's eye. Use your imagination to see your goals and dreams come to fruition. Use your imagination to see those negative thoughts disappearing and focus on the positive thoughts. When you do that, you will start to reprogram your mind to see only the positive things. So those are the tactics I wanted to share on how to reprogram your mind. Straight away, let's quickly have a recap. I want you to think possibility instead of limitation. Tactic number 2, I want you to use that relaxation method where you see it, feel it, and believe it. Tactic number 3, let go of old baggage because it's not serving you. Tactic number 4, I want you to remember that energy follows thought. Energy follows thought. And lastly but not the least, I want you to use your imagination instead of living in history and memory. Those are the tactics I wanted to share with you on how to reprogram your mind. It's come be inspired. Thank you. Have a great weekend and help me hit that subscribe button so I can reach 1,000 subscribers. Have a great day.